Incels gather round. All right, so I'm back. I'm some kind of way locked out of my old channel, and I'm fighting with YouTube to get my channel back. Okay. So without further ado, this is my backup channel, and let's just jump right into it. So, if you have any comments or any ideas for future videos, put them in the comment section. So, I had a comment in one of my other videos, and I'm going to go ahead and address it now. The comment was something to the effect of, I got my own apartment and I still can't get laid. So in one of my prior videos, I don't remember what video it was because I'm locked out of my channel, but I was saying to most of you guys, the most important thing you can do as a young man, if you're 16, start building your credit, get your driver's license, so on and so forth, and etc. Because I'm noticing that a lot of the incel community, a lot of these guys are young men and some are older. But for these younger guys, he said, well, you know, I got my own apartment and I still can't get girls to come there. Well, the thing is, there's several people who have their own place who can't get a woman. There's several women who claim they can't get a man. You know, and of course that's bullshit. And you know, most guys want the hottest chick they can get their hands on. They want a girl that's a certified 10 or a strong 8 and above. And let me tell you something, as a guy who has dealt with those type of women, they are headaches and they're not cheap. Okay, that's the one thing. And you can use the Chad excuse and all of that, but I'm telling you something, for by and large, the greater community of guys that are out there, if you sit in the mall, you go to Walmart and just look at couples as they buy groceries, or just, you know, they're just out doing their thing. Most couples don't match, okay? And you're listening to these different dating coaches and different black pill channels that's giving you a really twisted idea of what life is. And most of these guys, in my experience over the last 2 years, don't have no daddy. They got no dad, no big brother, or nobody like me to really tell y'all the truth. Okay, and that's my job, is to stop guys from being suicidal, because I just buried my nephew 3 days ago, who was 25 years old, had a tumor, had his whole life ahead of him, and he didn't have a girlfriend, but he never asked me for no advice either. I think he was just like a weirdo, like kind of like Michael Jackson or whatever, you know. He just, girls really never crossed his mind. But as far as the issue of having your own apartment, there's guys with their own money, guys with their own car. Even if you're an ugly motherfucker with a car, you ain't getting laid. If you're an ugly dude with your own apartment, you're not getting laid. More importantly, women today are freaked out and scared to go back to people's place. The only reason why I always advocate having your own place above anything else is because you don't want to be in a position where somebody can put you out or kick you out the house. If your mama can't tell you something like, you know, well, this is my house, this is my rules, get your ass out, or I'm going to kick you out. So I want you guys to understand that you have your own place for your own self. You follow me? You don't get a place because you want a woman to come over there. And if you're an incel, you're not getting laid, and you're working, get an escort. I'm a big advocate of that. I mean, guys who, you know, back in the old, like 1920, the roaring 20s, you know, you would see all these politicians, you know, at these madams had like the bunny ranch and all that stuff. Who you think are frequenting these bunny ranches and all these, you know, like cat houses or whatever? These politicians, guys with money, guys, you know, who got reputation, guys that don't want to lose anything, and they don't really want no connection to a woman. So they'll get an escort, go to a bunny ranch, get a massage parlor, you know what I'm saying, get their rocks off, and they back to making money the next day. That's where we are right now in 2024. These young girls really don't want no relationships until they have kids and the baby daddy then kick them to the curb, and then you'll read the description on Tinder. Oh, I have kids and I'm looking to settle down. No more head games. So don't get my advice twisted when somebody says you should have your own place. Have your own place for you. Have your own money for you. Have your own peace of mind for you. If you're buying groceries, you waiting for coffee, then you see a girl you like, you introduce yourself. If she's giving you choosing signs, you proceed accordingly. If she ain't giving you no choosing signs, don't take it as a L. Just move on. Girl can be a lesbian, she can be a certified nutcase. Get you a girl that's giving you cooperation. Okay? I done like dumped or like passed over several boring ass girls for girls who's like, you know, 9.5s and 10s and all that shit, because she has strong social value, okay? And dudes would see me in public like, man, that girl is bad, she fine. And it was cool, you know, getting the pats on the back. But these girls are aggravating, they're airheads. And their inbox is full of different dudes always trying to get at them. So you're going to always be in competition with every other guy. Even if you're a regular dude, Chad is in competition with Chad and Tyrone and Chadrone or whatever y'all call it. So don't think just because you got one bad chick that, you know, these guys ain't getting cheated on. That's a misconception. A lot of other fake incel channels tell you that Chad is this alpha male and he's never going to get cheated on. That's a damn lie. My gym where I lift weights at is filled with Chads fussing with different girls because he can't get laid, or one girl think he's corny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, having a nice body might get you in the door. You follow me? But it's not going to get you, you know, like some certified ass 24 hours a day whenever you want it. Because even Chads out here corny. A lot of them Chads ain't got no money. And these girls today looking for that bread. If you ain't looking to put no money on their Cash App or something like that, and you've seen them stupid videos on TikTok of girls like, you know, I want to go to some kind of upscale restaurant on my first date. These girls are prostitutes today. It's not like it used to be when I was growing up. Okay, having your own place really puts you in a position to not have to get a hotel room. Other than that, you get your own place because you're a man and you're trying to build something, and you don't want a girl who's down on her luck to trick you into moving in with her, and then once she gets on her feet, she can have you evicted. Hit like, share, and subscribe, or not. I'm out.